Namaste everyone. Welcome to my channel Abundant Love. If you're viewing this content for the first time, welcome back. And if you're viewing my content for a while now, and thank you for choosing to view this reading again. So, today's reading will be on the weekly energies. What can you expect this week? Starting from Monday, 6th September, to the following Sunday, which is the 12th of September. So, 6th of September, we already have a very powerful new moon, which has lots of intense cleansing effects. So, I already made a pick a card video on that, what effects the new moon is going to have on your life for the next 15 days or so. So please check that out if you haven't already. And I also made a video on what energies to expect during the whole month of September. And if you've already viewed that, you know that September is going to be intensely transformational. Okay, where you will notice that beginning of the month I was this, by the end of the month I'm here. So that's why yeah, I don't know what this reading for this week is going to be, but I just kind of felt from inside it's extremely important I do this, that I do not skip this week's energy reading. So today we again have three piles, okay, and these three piles are represented by these three symbols. So pile one will be represented by this cute mini Buddha. Pile two will be represented by this cute watermelon mini bottle. And pile three will be represented by this peacock. Just a second, something came up on my screen. Okay, so uh, the timestamps for each pile will be in the video description. Okay, if you click more below the video, see more, then you will see there's a video description and there are timestamps next to each pile. So what you have to do is intuitively select any one of the three piles, okay, and then you go to the video description, you see, for example, you have selected pile 2, you go to pile 2, you click on the timestamp next to pile 2, and from there starts your reading. So let us say a prayer first, like I usually do on your behalf. Dear gods, goddesses, angels, archangels, spirit guides, ascended masters, and all the positive forces in the world, please put me and the viewers of this video inside your shield of protection. Please let this video convey messages of hope, positivity, strength, optimism, courage, love, and compassion to anyone who is viewing this. Thank you again for everything you do for all of us. Let us start. Uh, so, like I said, this is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. I'll see you in your reading. So let us put these two aside. Welcome to your reading, my dear pile 1. Let us see what to expect this week, or what are the messages that your spirit guides wants to convey to you for this week that starts with the new moon on September 6th, Monday, and ends on September 12th. Okay, we have taken 3 cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot. Let's see how many cards we get from the Moonology deck. Just okay, thank you. Then we will take cards from the Energy Oracle deck. Okay, 2 cards came out. Then we will take cards from the Angel Answers deck. I really love this deck. The images are so beautiful. Okay. One more. What is it that pile 1 needs to know for this week? Okay, let us dive into your reading, pile 1. Hmm. Okay. So I do not take reversals. We will read all the cards upright. Hmm. Okay. So your first card is Ten of Wands. Okay. I think I can lean this next to this Buddha. And then your next card is the Six of Cups. So the Ten of Wands and the Six of Cups together. The Ten of Wands and the Six of Cups together are showing that you are feeling very burdened. At the beginning of the week, you are feeling very, very burdened. Like this person, he's so close to his destination, but he does not have much energy left. And that's exactly how you're feeling. But the Six of Cups is showing that the burden is more in your mind, the heaviness is more in your mind than it actually is. So the Six of Cups shows some past memories, some nostalgic memories that keep coming up. It can be memories of hurt, it can be memories of trauma, it can be subconscious memories that we don't even know we are carrying and affecting. And it can be subconscious patterns also, okay? Like as a child, if you lived in a household where people were generally anxious around you, then even if you are very well off now, the anxiety pattern tends to continue because that became like something like a coping mechanism, right? So, and that is what I'm strongly feeling, that there's this it's like you're stuck in an emotional rut. Okay, so that's how you're going to feel at the beginning of the week, that no matter what you do, even if your situations improve, uh, you kind of feel heavy, you kind of feel trapped, like that. And it could be, for many of you, it could be some memories that are no longer relevant to your life, but they keep coming up, they keep resurfacing. Okay, um, so that is what I'm seeing at the beginning of the week. But by the time you reach the end of the week, it's the Ace of Cups. Okay, so the Ace of Cups is a very beautiful card because aces always represent new beginning. So here, this burdensome, heavy emotional energy on my right hand is being replaced by a new lease of emotional energy, which is very, very fulfilling, right? The Ace of Cups is showing it's so fulfilling that the cup is overflowing. Okay, so, and that can be overwhelming for you too. Okay, sometimes, like, suddenly if something unexpected happens, maybe it's a good thing that's happening, but we still feel overwhelmed. Okay, so lots and lots of emotional energy for you this week. And even the good emotions might make you feel overwhelmed. That's what I'm feeling for you, pile one. So it is very, very important that you ground yourself. Okay, if you are hearing this term for the first time, grounding generally means that you bring yourself to the present. Whenever you are feeling emotionally overwhelmed, it's something from the past or some anxiety of the future that you are, you know, responding to in your mind. So immediately try some simple exercise, like focus on your sense organs, like three things you can smell, three things you can see, three things you can hear, three things you can feel on your skin. Okay, that is a very, very basic grounding technique that they teach in anxiety workshops whenever people have anxiety. I went there. That's how I know. I'm no expert, but this helps me a lot. Okay, whenever you feel your mind is racing and going somewhere which is not the present, definitely try. This is the simplest grounding technique. Other things you can try is definitely meditating or talking to someone who is non-judgmental. Okay, if you're talking to a person who is already anxious herself, she will probably give you useless feedback, okay, and that might make you feel even more confused. So it's like your emotions um, taking a firm grip on you this week. So definitely practice grounding. Practice just sitting quietly with your emotions, okay? Don't suppress them. Even if you're feeling very heavy or very nostalgic, don't suppress them. Don't think that no, it's useless, let me do something else. No, don't do that. Let it flow, let it flow. It's some cleansing going on, like we already talked about. There's the new moon on Monday. New moon always brings old things up that no longer serves you, and then it flushes it out of your system. So I'm seeing that strongly happening for you this week, pile one. So let it happen, because by the end of the week there's definitely new positive emotional energy coming in. But like the ace shows, that could be overwhelming too. So it's important you don't take decisions based on your emotions, okay? If you're feeling very strongly to do something like right this moment, just tell yourself, let me give it 6 to 8 hours. After that, I'll do it. Okay, this is what I'm strongly feeling. Now, let us see what your oracle cards are saying. What advice does it have? Okay. Okay, so there are two types of messages that is coming, right? Similar to what your tarot cards are showing. These two cards are showing some heavy energy, some past energy. Okay, like the Ten of Wands is something very heavy that's weighing you down. Six of Cups is something of the past that is again not serving you. But then the Ace of Cups, when it's coming in, it's showing that no, there's something very positive happening also. And I think both of these are happening parallelly. This is what I'm getting. Because when I looked at your oracle cards, on one hand, there is, let me show you your energy oracle cards first, because you got two of them, right? On one hand, it's showing a storm warning. Storm warning is, I think, the Ten of Wands and the Six of Cups, where you are definitely feeling things not going in your favor in one direction. Okay. But at the same time, your next card from the same deck is showing door to personal healing and happiness is opening for you, right? Which totally matches with this Ace of Cups, okay? And also with this Six of Cups, in the sense that some healing is going on, some past emotions are plaguing you, and healing is going on, okay? And then your Moonology deck, one card that came out says, don't let your past hold you back. Again, strong Six of Cups energy, where you are stuck in your past, going in a loop, thinking about what happened in your past. But that is no longer, what should I say? That is dead. Past is dead, right? No matter how much you think and all, it's not going to repeat itself. That's what your angels are trying to say. So don't let that hold you back. You may have the fear that no, I did this and this was a very negative feedback I got, so why should I try it again? So your angels are coming in and saying, no, don't think like that. Do that again. If you feel you are meant for doing that, do that again. Don't let your past hold you back. And it can be as simple as expressing uh, love to somebody, okay? Like to a child or to your sister, brother, parent. Just go ahead and say, oh, I'm missing you, I love you. Maybe in the past, when you said that, that particular person was not in a good place themselves, and they probably reacted negatively, and that's why you are shutting yourself down. Don't do that, okay? Your angels are saying, don't let your past hold back, but don't be overly emotional also, okay? Just let them know you're here, that like a casual text, oh, I miss you, I hope you're okay, something like that, okay? Don't again suffocate them just because I told you to go and express your love. Okay, so what your angel cards are saying, see, one card came out, yes, okay, and the other card came out is unlikely. So if we just look at these two things, it seems like it's conflicting messages, right? But this unlikely thing is coming out for your, I think this unlikely card goes with this Ten of Wands and the Storm Warning. So what they're saying is your fears are unlikely, okay? There is some shaking up that probably has already started. You're already feeling weighed down, bogged down. It's too heavy. You are like, no matter what I do, things don't improve. I don't want to move forward anymore. I just want to sit and sulk. But they're saying, no, that's unlikely because there is going to be growth, there is going to be happiness. So, no, we are not letting you just stagnate in one place. So, this is what your angels are saying. And then when they're saying yes to this. The Ace of Cups, the door to personal healing and happiness, okay? And your angels are saying yes to that. That definitely you will move forward. All your heavy energies, sad energies will be replaced by new optimistic energies, energies of hope, energies of vivacity, energies of doing something new. Okay. And that's why some healing is going on. Okay. Healing usually takes time. I've seen that. And it's not like it's turned on this time and it turned off that time. It's not like an impulse function. So it will be a gradual thing. So just go through that process, because if you see the yes card, it's so beautiful. This angel's holding both a fire globe and a water globe in her hands, and she's saying yes, yes. Like, when I look at this image, I feel like, okay, everything will come in alignment for me whenever this yes card comes out. And you have also got this beautiful Ace of Cups, and even more beautiful, the door to personal healing and happiness is opening for you. So, if I summarize this week for you, pile one, you will definitely feel two things. You will feel these two things simultaneously within your being. That on one side, like, there will be emotional fluctuations. Extreme emotional fluctuations may also happen for some of you. On one side, you'll feel that, oh, things are too much messed up, I cannot do this anymore. Take rest at that time. But at other times, you'll feel, no, there is something positive. You will either get the news, or even if you don't get the news immediately this week, you will feel it inside that, no, this is the positive thing. This thing has changed in my own thought pattern. So definitely, this is like the last bit of negative energy that has to leave my system, and then there's something positive coming. So you will feel both of that. So my friendly suggestion would be, don't just uh, totally flow with your emotions. Just observe them. Observe yourself when you're sad. Observe yourself when you're happy. And by the end of the week, you will definitely feel that something got flushed out of your system and you are ready to take on the world with your beautiful new emotional energy. Okay, my pile one. So that is all I have for you. Please hit the like button, comment below the video on what resonated, and definitely subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you immediately get notified as soon as I upload a video. So I wish you a wonderful, blessed week ahead. Lots of love. Okay, now I'll put these cards back before I move on to pile two. Make sure I'm putting them back. Put this aside and put this back. Welcome to your reading, my pile two. So today, like we said in the intro, we will see what energies you are going to expect, or what are the messages that your spirit guides or angels want to uh, give you or want you to be aware of this week. Okay. So, as usual, we will take three cards from the Rider-Waite Tarot. What is it that pile two needs to know for this week? I'm feeling very happy today, right now, just by looking at your this thing, the mini bottle watermelon. Like, it is cute, but I'm just feeling some strong happiness right now. We'll see your cards and we'll find out what's going on. So let's see the monology deck. Okay, another they're saying take two cards from the monology deck. Then we'll take two cards from the energy oracle deck. Oh. Cards are flying everywhere. Okay, okay. And three. Okay, they are asking you to take three cards. And we will take some more cards from the Angel Answers deck. What is it? Angels that you want pile two to know, to be mindful of. This. Yes, another card, please. What is it? Pile two needs to hear from you this week. Okay, thank you. Let us now dive into your reading, pile two. We will see the tarot cards first, okay? Okay. Hmm. Okay, my pile two, you are, for some of you, I am feeling it's a health issue, okay? Your health is giving you a lot of trouble. It starts with Ten of Wands. Sorry, I don't know why I said Ten of Wands. It's Ten of Swords. So if you go back and Google Ten of Wands is also energy of heavy burden. So, but the Ten of Swords is like even heavier, because in the Ten of Wands, the person is still walking with the burden. In the Ten of Swords, the person cannot get up anymore. So that is the energy you start with in the beginning of the week. So remember, we have discussed in the intro that the week starts with the new moon on the 6th of September, and this particular new moon is very powerful. It is doing intense cleansing on the collective. All of us are going through it. I am also going through it. Okay. So that's why you can probably feel like this at the beginning of the week, that you no longer have any motivation, any hope to get up and work, or to get up and socialize, to get up or just even spend time with yourself. Okay. And it will be very intense. Okay. uh, and again, that may lead to you feeling, your next card is the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, this can happen because you're feeling that you're getting financially drained a lot, and now you're scared that you are left out in the cold with not much support. So this Five of Pentacles shows not only a financial drainage, but it also shows that lack of support that you are feeling that there's nobody to help you, nobody to support you, nobody that understands you. So you're not sure what to do, which way to turn, things like that. Okay. um, but again, I'm feeling that this is more in your mind than it actually is. Okay. Because your third card that came out is the very beautiful, very powerful King of Wands. Okay. Like, this is like, this King of Wands energy is totally opposite of the energy of these two cards. These two cards are very heavy, very sad, totally unmotivated energy. This King of Wands is just the opposite, like very creative, very passionate, very balanced leader. Okay, so that is definitely happening for you by the end of the week. This could be a person who extends a helping hand and revives you out of your doldrums or wherever you are stuck in. Or it could be a new energy that you find yourself. Okay, at the end of the week you may realize that, okay, nothing is working for me anyway, so let me try something which I love. Okay, and then once you try that, you will see that not only you're feeling fulfilled within, other people are noticing you also. I'll definitely take another two cards from the Rider Waite Tarot because it's I feel like there's more to the story. Because, like, within a week, you are jumping from Ten of Swords to King of Wands. What's happening? That is intense. That is intense fluctuation. Another card, please, Spirit, for pile two. What is happening? Okay, they're giving three cards. Fine. We love it. Um, pa, pa, pa. Good, good, good. Okay, so basically, what I wanted to know, the reason I pulled out three more cards, because I wanted to know within a week, how are you going from this state of mind to this state of mind? So the in between steps they're showing is definitely you got a Queen of Cups, then you got a Six of Pentacles, and the final you got a Three of Wands. So what is happening is this Queen of Cups, I would say, is going with your this energy. The Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Like in the beginning of your reading only, I said when I saw these two cards, it feels like it's something more in your mind than it actually is. Okay, your mind somehow is zooming in and um, spicing the situation up and making it look more ghastly than it already is. And I'm totally not judging you because my mind does that too. That's what our minds are conditioned to do: inflate, super inflate the situation than it actually is. And the Queen of Cups is actually showing that. The Queen is normally an emotionally stable person, but she's also very compassionate. She's also very kind. She cannot bear the pain of others. So, what I'm getting for you, pile two, is you are probably absorbing other people's sadness too. You are probably an empath, or you're probably a clear sentience. Just Google these terms, okay, if you are hearing them for the first time. You're probably interacting with a lot of people. Since you cannot tell them no, you are listening to the sob stories, and yeah, some of the residue are affecting you too. So if that is the case, that is happening with you, definitely protect your energy. If you believe in the divine, whichever form of divine you are connected to, just chant that name of the divine. If you're connected to a formless divine, you just close your eyes and pray that please protect me from energies that do not serve my growth. Okay, like that. Um, then, like, I have this candle burning. You can take candles, burn them. You can use sage or Palo Santo and just light them up in the candle and have them around your body so that your aura gets cleansed. Okay, I do that all the time because I'm like a sponge taking other people's energies. So these are the things you learn as you move ahead. But for most of you, I'm seeing this is definitely happening. Like, you have your own baggage for sure, but that's not too much. You are discussing, or some way, either you are discussing your story with others or other people are dumping their sadness on you, and that's what making you feel more sad, more helpless, more hopeless. But that is going to change. That is going to change definitely by the end of this week. And Six of Pentacles is my favorite advice tarot card. Okay, because this shows a balance in giving and receiving. Okay. So this is what is going to come for you this week. I think the new moon is showing a mirror to you that you are totally unbalanced. You're probably giving, and feeling drained out. Okay. Or you're thinking too much and drained out. You have to balance that with something of opposing nature. If you're giving, you will have to be open to receiving also. And people say, I'm open to receiving, but nobody's giving me. I've heard that. And I used to think that before. Open to receiving means being bold enough to go out and ask for what you want. Okay. That means that you have positive self-worth. If you're sitting in a corner and thinking, I'm open to receiving, let somebody come and give something to me. No, that is still negative self-worth. Okay. And again, I'm not the one lecturing, okay? Don't shoot the messenger. This is something your guides are trying to tell you very strongly. Be open to receiving. Just make a list. What is it that you're lacking right now? What booster do you need right now that will immediately improve your situation? Okay? Then go out and ask for that. Whoever you think will. Some people will say no. That is fine. That does not mean you stop trying. I'll give you a very funny example. I don't have many subscribers in my YouTube channel, but I don't stop trying, right? I go out and tell people, please subscribe, please subscribe. I don't stop doing tarot readings because I don't have enough subscribers. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, this is exactly what you should do. Some people will say no, that's fine, you still keep trying. That is how you're telling the universe you're open to receiving. At the same time, you keep helping people like you usually do, because you are the Queen of Cups, very compassionate, very motherly. Okay, and that's a good thing. But be open to receiving. This balance between giving and receiving has to come. And then you have this Three of Wands. Okay, by the end of the week, Three of Wands, again, wands represent passion, wands represent creativity, and for very select few of you, wands represent spirituality. Okay, connecting with your spirit. So the Three of Wands is showing, okay, the moment I said connect with your spirit, that is the energy now I'm getting. Three of Wands is showing that you are starting to connect with your spirit. So long you were worried about people's opinions, society's opinions, how the world works, everything external, but now you're going inward. And connecting to spirit does not necessarily mean only chanting some divine mantras or doing meditation. Connecting to spirit means something that gives you immense joy, irrespective of other people's opinions. Okay, and that's how you turn into this King of Wands. And very strongly feeling there might be a person or a situation that will help you by the end of this week see that in yourself. That, okay, this is what I like. This is what really gives me happiness, even if nobody is valuing it or not. Okay. And same tarot example. I just cannot stop doing this tarot videos. Sometimes I think, oh, okay, I have other things to do and not many people are watching. What's the point? But I just cannot stop myself, because honestly, when I do this tarot readings, there's some energy flow that happens that is very healing for me also. So sorry, I'm just digressing. I don't know why, but these are the messages, that similar messages I'm getting very strongly for you, that you're giving. You need to stop that. You have to be open to receiving, which does not mean you stop giving. You give, you receive parallelly. Maybe the same person won't give you back because that person is not in a position to give you back. But there will be some other person who will come and give you back. And at that point, you should be totally receptive. Okay. And definitely your week is ending with wand energy, which is passion, creativity. So Yeah, please focus on that more. Let us see. We also have your oracle cards. What are the advices that giving? Aha. Okay. So wands also represent fire, right? And your monology deck says fiery climax approaches. So definitely, this new moon is ending one chapter of your life story. Okay, and that need not be necessarily sad, but when you move on from one chapter to another, there is a bit of discomfort. Okay, you're going from the known to the unknown, so that fiery climax is definitely approaching, which is why you may feel like burdened, like the Ten of Swords was showing, right? The Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, and also the Queen of Cups here is showing like too much emotion because you're reaching the climax of this chapter of your story and it's pretty fiery. Okay, but then your next monology card says your commitment is being tested. And I think this commitment is to yourself, how much you value yourself. I don't feel this is commitment to a particular work, to a task, to a person. No. For 99% of people who are viewing this, this is the commitment to yourself. How much self worth you have. That is being tested, okay? And then let us see. Okay, beautiful. Let us see your energy oracle cards. You've got three of them. So again, first card is the anxiety. Okay. So definitely we discussed you've got Ten of Swords, you have Five of Pentacles, which may make you feel anxious. But then what is coming is this beautiful yin yang. It is showing that during this week something again is being brought into balance, brought into alignment for you. Okay. This is very important that happens. And then you have this beautiful happy family card. So this shows whatever you are going through, your family will help. Okay, there will be people around who will be supportive, even though you're feeling that no, I'm not going to burden them and all. No, let them take your burden. They want to, they love you. Okay, to them, it's not a burden. It's your mind telling you, I don't want to be burdened and all. Your family loves you very much. Okay, so lean on them, and yeah, just be open to receive all the love, all the support, even if it's financial support. Definitely receive it from them, because something is being brought to alignment for you. Something was totally out of alignment and that needs to be fixed, and for that you need support, and that is what is happening this week. And then your angel answers card says, beautiful one is the perfect timing. I really love this deck because the images are so beautiful. The angel that is standing here with the sand clock, right? So, perfect timing always means you will get what you deserve, like positive, all positive things, but at divine timing. And then you got a beautiful yes. Okay, so the yes is a very positive card. It'll be different things for each one of you, but the yes is showing that. um Let me see, which card was that? So I really love the yes card because it shows this angel has two globes in her hand. One is the fireball and the other is the water ball. Okay, crystal or globe, whatever you want to call it. And the yin and yang is also showing that the fire element, water element is getting balanced. So the yes card is definitely telling you that yes, something is being aligned for you, and it is necessary. And then when the timing is absolutely perfect, then you will be in a position to see that, oh wow, all that I went through had a reason, and I'm so grateful that I could come out of all of that. And that's why I'm in such a positive position now. So very intense reading pile too. And I really respect you for going through this. This is not easy. No matter how much I lecture on this video, it is definitely not easy. But you are doing great. Yeah, your angels and spirit guides are like doing some kind of happy war dance around you, and yeah, they are very proud of you and they're telling you are doing great. We are with you. No matter how you feel, ask us for help, connect to us, connect to your spirit. Overall, this week, we'll start with anxiety, we'll start with heaviness, we'll start with confusion, but by the end, there will be a creative spark that they will lighten you. And it'll be the beginning of something very, very beautiful. So that is all I have for you, my pile two. I really wish you a very blessed week. Lots of love. Please hit the like button, comment below the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell icon so that you get notified as soon as I upload a new video. I'll see you again in my next reading. Lots and lots of love. Okay. So let me put this cards back. Uh, and then we'll move on to the readings of pile 3. Okay. Welcome to your reading pile 3. For those of you who had chosen this beautiful peacock uh, showpiece. So let us see what energies you should expect for this week. Pile 2 was very intense. So I'll just close my eyes for a minute and center myself. Okay, let us move ahead with your reading. I really didn't want to drag that residual energy to your reading pile 3. Okay. We will take 3 cards from the Rider Waite Tarot. Angels, spirit guides, archangels, all the positive forces in the world, ascended masters. What is it that pile 3 needs to know about the upcoming week? Take some more cards from the Moonology deck. This. What is the guidance that pile 3 needs for this upcoming week? Okay. Then we'll take some cards from the Energy Oracle deck. Angels, spirit guides. What is it that pile 3 needs to know about this upcoming week? Finally, we'll take cards from the Angel Answers deck. What is it that pile 3 needs to hear from you for this upcoming week? Let us dive into your reading, pile 3. Let us keep the oracle cards aside and see what your tarot cards are saying. Okay. Oh my god, pile 3. This is going to be a very important week for you because all major arcana cards came out. First is the Judgment card. Then, let me see if I can lean it. Then it's the Death card. Keep it like this. Then it's the Temperance card. So these are all major arcana cards. Whenever all major arcana cards pop up in a reading, that means this week is going to be very important for you. Okay, you may not understand it right now, but going down in time, you will look back, and this week will be something that changed something in the course of your life or brought something new, whatever. Uh, Definitely, it is a very important transformational week. So, the judgment is showing that some kind of karmic justice is being done. Something that was pending and dragging on for long and forever. It was feeling like forever. Something was going on and on with no novelty or anything, and it was starting to stink, okay, and make you feel as if you're sinking. That something is going to change. Your angels, like you see this person doing, so they are now like, enough. We are now entering. Okay, we'll take over. We will make sure uh, the judgment that you deserve, you are getting that. Okay. Again, if you have seen the new moon video, what to expect during the new moon, this week starts with a new moon on Monday, 6th September. And like I said, if in the intro, if you've heard it, this new moon is very, very intense. Okay. And you can go back and watch my video on what energies to expect in the new moon, because I feel that is important for you. So, yes, this new moon is bringing this massive, massive transformation in your life. Okay. Death. If you're seeing for the first time, don't feel scared. Death rarely means physical body death. Okay. Death in 99% cases in tarot means you are going through a huge, massive transformation. Okay. And whenever death pops up, the transformation is not a weekly thing. I have said this before, I'll repeat again. So forgive me if you are hearing it for the third or fourth time. Death popping up means some of you are at the beginning of a transformation, massive transformation. Some of you are in the middle of it, or some of you probably have reached the end of it. And then the temperance card is popping up, which shows again an angel pouring from one cup to another. So this cup shows some moderation needs to happen in some aspect of your life. Okay. These are very like strong energies in the sense that divine is totally taking over. Okay. I mean, we all have our destiny part and a free will part. But at this point in your life, especially this week, divine is like, let us do our job. Okay. Your angels and spirit guides are like, we know what is best for you. And they are coming in with this judgment card, and then they are making you feel as if you're going through massive, massive, massive transformation. And definitely, they're bringing some kind of moderation in your life. I'll say this reading is very similar to pile two in the sense that uh, their reading is also felt like they're out of balance, but yours, they had minor arcanas in their reading, but yours are all three major arcanas. So it's like something major, some major aspect of your life is was out of balance. Like maybe the way you work, your professional patterns were out of balance for some of you. For some of you, your health was totally out of balance. Uh, Poor choice of food habits, poor choice of lifestyle patterns that were pushing you out of balance. And it had pushed you so much out of balance that you're struggling to come back to your equilibrium. Okay. And that's why your angels have come in. And they're definitely, definitely making you go through massive transformation, which I'm sure has already started. Some of you are already feeling that, oh, I'm going through this already. and to bring this moderation. Okay, for one or two of you, it may have happened that you have lost someone, you are grieving over someone. Okay, and this loss may have happened long time back also. It may be recent, but it may be a while that it has happened. But you still cannot bring yourself out of the grieving mode. Okay, again, that's why your spirit guides and angels have stepped in. They have, like, they have this judgment flute, and they are declaring, no, your loved one is happy and safe, and the loved one you're grieving for, they want you to be happy, to live a meaningful, fulfilling life. Okay, so again, if you're grieving someone and your grief caused you to go out of balance, that balance is being restored. This week is very powerful, very important for you, and my deepest condolences if you have really lost someone. um, yeah, it is never easy. My whole spiritual transformation started because I lost people very dear to me in my family. So I totally understand how that feels. So, but again, we cannot be a victim all the time. Okay, their love for us or our love for them will at some point make us realize that this is the very reason we need to go out and do whatever we can in our capacity to help more people. So I think that is what is happening for you, pile 3. It is divine energy just coming in, flowing into your life and making big changes, high impact changes. Okay, let us see what your oracle cards are saying. Nice. Okay, so first, let us see your monology card. It says your commitment is being tested, and it also says don't let your past hold you back. This, I think these are the two exact cards pile 2 also got from the monology deck. So if you were confused whether to choose pile 2 and pile 3, go back and see the pile 2 reading also. Okay, because definitely your past energies are inducing fear in you, and that's why it's saying don't let your past hold you back. And then it's saying your commitment is being tested. When I was doing the reading for pile 2, I told them this is the commitment you have to yourself that is being tested. uh, for you, pile 3, I'm feeling your commitment here means basically your faith. Okay, if when we are doing this reading, if there's a major project that is popping up in your mind, or a major relationship issue that is going up in coming to your mind, or a major altercation with a family member or a person in a position of power, if all this has happened, your commitment to that thing is being tested. Okay, and don't let the past memory hold you back. Just because in the past you approached somebody and that person responded negatively does not mean it'll repeat. You can again approach the same person, and with divine help, you will see the response this time will be different. Yeah, it's like very powerful energy. Okay, and from the energy oracle, you got, oh my god, it's so similar. Like it's giving me goosebumps. It's just so similar to pile 2. So you've got fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, which is our throat chakra. Okay, which means that uh, your angels are helping you with gaining clarity, with trying to communicate clearly. Okay, that is what your angels are helping you with. because that is the fear you have, that you say something but the person responds to it in a negative way because that person totally misunderstands it, or you mean to do something but the end result becomes something else. That is your fear, and that's why your communication skills are being worked upon. For very select few of you, you probably have the desire to be a musician or to sing, okay, sing or write music. um, but you are too afraid of other people's opinions, or you are just comparing yourself too much. You're thinking, no, I'm not that good. It doesn't matter. If you like doing it, do it. Okay, if it's a musical thing you want to do, definitely go ahead. Archangel Gabriel is helping you. But for the most of you, I'm feeling this is definitely your communication skills that are being worked upon. Okay, and then this is the card that pile 2 also got. Happy family means you will definitely have support of your family. Even though you yourself are feeling that no, I cannot tell them that. What will they think? Will I be a burden? Oh, no, don't think like that, okay? Your family wants to help you. You will know who they are, some closed ones around you. They may be your blood family, they may be your spiritual family, but definitely there are people around you who loves you, want to help you, and in whose presence your self-worth increases. Okay, so definitely spend more time with these people. You know who they are. And then let us see what your angel answers card is saying. Situation will improve. Okay, and no need to worry. Okay, so situation will improve. I think if I go back and see your tarot cards, the situation will improve totally resonates with the judgment and the temperance. Okay, the judgment is happening, so the situation improves, and it is happening by bringing some moderation, some balance in whatever was out of balance. Okay, and then they are saying no need to worry. uh, in case you feel that uh, yeah, you're going through this massive transformation, there's something massive that's going to hit you this week. Okay, but it need not be negative. I'll tell you something. Sometimes when you're not expecting and you get a really good job offer, you didn't apply for it, you were comfortable in your old job, but suddenly you get a really good job offer with excellent salary, excellent benefits. Then your mind does this, that it's too good to be true. Should I take this or should I not? So that that is the vibe I'm getting. Okay, for this week, some major change is going to happen, or some major breakthrough, some major news you are going to get, which you were not expecting at all. It'll just happen all on a sudden on its own, and then you're like, no, it's, I don't know whether it's good for me and all. So that's why your angels are surrounding you. They're like, yeah, we know you're not sure. That's why we are coming in. We are putting you inside our protective bubble, and we are making sure all these changes happen. And changes from the known to the unknown is always uncomfortable. So, if I have to summarize your reading for this week, my pile three, uh, actually, this peacock showpiece also resembles a lot. You see how the peacock, when it does not have the wings open and it just goes around making sounds. Peacock's voice is so like sharp, and it's not nice to hear. So when they're going around just cawing, and everybody's like, oh God, we don't want to be around this peacock. But as soon as they spread their wings, oh my God, the whole world stands and stares and takes note. You are that peacock, my pile tree. You are going to spread your wings very soon. And I'm getting goosebumps all over my body when I'm saying this. By the end of this week, you will know you have wings. Beautiful wings, okay? So, whatever discomfort you go through at the beginning or in the middle of the week, uh, It might be intense. I'm not saying it's just mini discomfort that can be shed off by watching Netflix or something. It might be intense, and that's okay. Give yourself that time. uh, Honor yourself by saying that I'm human. I'm allowed to feel discomfort. I'm allowed to feel sadness. I'm allowed to feel anxiety and everything. And pretty soon, just have that tremendous faith. Things will change because you have worked for it. And that's why the judgment has come in. Okay. Your judgment in your favor will be served this week, my pile tree. Uh, I just want to say, or I think it's the angels or spirit guides, they want to say they are very, very proud of you. Okay. And yeah, I can see them doing this. And like this angel in this photo, like I'm losing my words. Yeah, they are very proud of you. They know you are going through a very uh, hard, difficult journey for a while now, but they're very proud of you, and you are the peacock. So, right now, people are not seeing your beauty. You yourself are not seeing your beauty, but very soon, monsoon is coming, and you are going to spread your wings. My pile tree, I'm so happy for you. I'm just so blessed to be doing your reading. Thank you so much for viewing this. So, I wish you a wonderful, wonderful, blessed week ahead. If this reading resonated, please hit the like button. Please leave a comment below the video on what resonated, what you're looking forward to, and then please subscribe to the channel and definitely hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. So that is all I have for you today. Lots of love. I'll see you again in my next reading.